I have my critiques of that set.
Okay, so you think these are going to be long, slow matches?
I expect long, slow matches to the point where there's enough turnip pulls that I've seen Hanky get bombs like more often than not during the course of this set.
That's exciting, though.
That is exciting.
That'll put some butts in the seats.
That'll put butts in the seats. I really don't see either of them switching. Hanky never switches, and this is going to be Fizzle's best matchup, so
Probably,
I don't think
yeah.
he'll switch.
Conventional wisdom says you do the jiggy man, gets the beach.
But Fizzle was not favored to beat Koval earlier, so
Ain't that the truth?
it's okay that he's not favored.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. As Puff, I actually kind of, I mean, I like this. I kind of steer it towards like FD or FOD. Alright, hopefully you can hear us. Might have mic
Yeah, I
problems.
hope. Apparently I've been quiet the whole time. All right. We're back in it. We're back in it.
So slight lead for Hanky. That losing like 3 hits actually matters quite a bit.
It's a percent. It's a slog, this matchup,
Yeah.
and percents do matter.
Yeah, the big difference is that Puff can rest and Peach can't. It's not super easy to rest Peach though. You have to know your setups pretty well. I'd have to guess Fizzle does though. He probably plays this.
I'm sure he does.
He has
Yeah.
locals a lot.
But I'm sure Hanky knows what those are as well.
Exactly. You can do like the short hop nair rest. You can do, if you get their DI and their percent rate, you can back air rest. Oh, there's your first stitch.
Classic pound rest.
Pound rest on
Not
Peach.
real?
Yeah, not real. Drill rest, I don't know if Fizzle has those, but drill rest on Peach isn't that hard.
It's not hard.
Not on Peach. It's really character. Like Hanky's just really good at like winning
Yeah.
this game,
It's just his
where you're just
neutral-
trading
his
sometimes.
neutral spacing is
It's very good.
really solid.
You'll see him back throw more often than anything else because I think it does 1% more than the next damaging throw.
I mean, what percent do you have to be before you can think about trying to kill the fourth?
I mean, there's your bump.
140.
Pretty high, yeah. Because Puff's always going to be DI that.
Yeah, everyone knows the
This is scary because like I don't know the physics for her randomly dropping the bomb and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like I'm scared to hit her.
lands right on your head.
Yeah. Fizzle got through it with 33. That's not bad.
Yeah, everything that Hanky racks up though is.
So if this is me, I'm looking to catch him in shield and then get the drill because you can shield poker with drill up smash. But she might be too high now. Right now it's off the ground.
Yeah.
At that point, you just have to look for an up air, look for a back
You
air.
have to be really patient.
Yeah, and he's
That
just
opening, you can't rush it.
Fizzle the whole time has just been kind of moving forward at her, and it's like not working. Hanky just like stops and
Setting up
steps
the
away.
wall.
This might be a kill, yeah. 97 though.
Hanky rolls his eyes at that one.
When the player is like up a decent amount and still rolling their eyes at kills, that's when you know like they think they're better than the other guy.
True.
I've been there. I think we've all been there.
I'm there every match.
Yeah. Hanky's good at like he runs away and pulls turnips and stuff. But then when Fizzle thinks he's gonna do that, he just goes in. He went in with an air right there.
How do you deal with turnips?
It's hard. So you can nair them and trade. You can back air and trade. I prefer to just stay.
Try to avoid them? Dodge
Just
'em?
stay above Peach, so you
Above
come
that
in
throw.
from above and then you go down on her and like jump.
Juking and jiving.
Yeah, exactly.
Juking and diving.
Juking and diving, juking and jiving. Stay away from the turnips. And you have to. There's an art to like. You're not gonna get combos with Puff, but you can like take your bear strings like pretty far. Like if you watch Hungry Box do it,
I
and
know
you
what you
bears
mean.
a Peach, he's gonna get 4 or 5.
It's kind of like when you're Barth against Peach, just get those
Yep,
forward airs
yep.
and whatnot.
They're not true combos,
No.
but she can't really do anything. But if you space a little bit wrong, time it a little bit wrong, she nairs out, and then
That
you
nair.
take more damage.
That's a good move, that nair.
Yep. That's good. He actually told me he really likes empty jump grab against Peach. He thinks Hanky shields a little too much.
I think with Jigglypuff, that's good against almost every character.
I think so too.
Because when she's floating in the air, you're so worried about those big hitboxes. You end up shielding a lot.
So this is like the perfect percent for him to try to look for a down air on Peach to do down air up smash. That's
Do you think it'll kill?
yeah. That's your best like kill confirm combo. You can't really combo into a kill.
That's about all
a lot
you
of
have.
ways.
It's about the only one.
But the problem is that there's like a really thin line between drill up smash kills and just too much damage and drill bounces.
Yeah.
Doesn't combo.
He's probably, is he already there?
He's too high. I think he is.
Yeah, Hanky Hanky can just really take his time at this point.
Yeah. I like to drill her shield because her shield isn't very good, like on her back feet, and you can aim your drill and just poke it.
She's tall and lanky.
Yeah, and if you can confirm the poke easily enough that you can combo it too. He hasn't really tried it at all.
He's staying in that range where one rest changes the
That's
game.
true. He's not getting down 2 stocks. As long as you're within that stock, you're good.
He's within
He's
striking
going for that up
distance.
tilt right there too. I think that would still combo. And like
Hanky's gotta be careful.
against Peach, it's hard too because the situations don't happen. But if you miss a rest, like it's, especially on a platform stage, it's not that big of a deal. Just do it.
Yeah, Peach's punishes aren't that.
On FD and like stadium with no platform, most of the
turn up,
Peaches can
yeah.
do the turn.
I'm sure he knows how to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm sure. He was a home run contest player and like target test, so he knows how to do like dumb turn stuff.
Home run contest guy. That's good.
It might have been target test. Actually, could be wrong.
I want to believe it.
I mean, to me, they're the same.
Looks like a slugger to me.
Oh yeah.
That's cleanup, maybe.
Is another stitch? Yep. See, and it's not like he's getting super lucky pulls. He's pulled so many.
Yeah. He hasn't really gotten anything off of this big pull.
No, he hasn't. It looks to me like he uses them not even with the intention of hitting. Especially when he's up. He can just throw it away and then get it in.
Space.
He has to kill him like right now.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
right on cue.
And if you're not at kill percent with Puff, you can kind of, like I said about doing rest, you can just throw out a kill move. It's not, and he might be a little too high now, but like if you think you got an F smash sometimes, just do it. You have to just like.
Didn't get great DI on that.
Fizzle never really had him scared of anything. Hanky just knew his approach every time. He may have got hit
Hanky was
sometimes.
comfortable.
He just had a lead
Very
that
comfortable in
no worries.
in what he was doing in the neutral game.
No worries at all. Fizzle's up there fixing his own camera.
The Fizzle cam. Well, it looked like the guy with the orange thing on his shoulder was Fizzle, and that's
Can't have that, because that's not him.
That ain't the truth.
Yeah, that's not him. Again, Fizzle does play the whole cast, but he's not going to beat Hanky with anyone else. This is his best character.
The whole cast, you said.
I mean, maybe not literally the whole cast,
Yeah.
but
Who would you say is his second best?
Sheik is second best.
Yeah.
But he plays Peach for Ices.
Hanky's also got a.
I've seen him play whole tournaments as Doc.
He's got plenty of Sheik practice.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat Hanky with Sheik.
So, yeah.
He needs to stay.
Where are we going?
Ocean Dreamland. I honestly think this is a bad pick. I agree with you. I think Yoshi's.
Yeah, I think I want Yoshi.
He's losing the real fight. Like when he's trying to play good and like correctly, he's just losing. Take him to Yoshi's.
I don't think
Make her afraid of you.
I don't think
That was
more,
a rest.
I don't think more space is gonna benefit.
And he didn't rest the dash attack on shield. That's the first one Hanky's given him, and that's bad. You have to rest that. The only reason you shield right there at all is to block dash attack.
Yeah.
So he did grab her, but that's just not good enough.
What if he's playing a long cut?
To get her to dash attack it more.
I'm just saying.
Maybe. It's a good try, but it's not gonna work. There's your back throw.
Are there any percents where you can get anything off the down throw?
No. I mean, nothing like for sure. Maybe you can like chase it.
Yeah, not even at 0.
I don't think so.
He's doing better. He can get this.
I like the grab. I think I would have went for an up smash. I tried to, but it might not have killed.
Yeah, I don't think it would have.
That was okay. So
That was a nice nair.
that was a nice nair, but that was the position where he could have went over her and tried to drill her and get the shield up. Because she was sitting there and shield, she was gonna stay. Oh, too high. See, too high. Yep. That was good though. That was good play by Fizzle. He needs to find a way to make Hanky afraid of dying, because like he's not threatening with kill moves at all. You can't just do them all the time. But
Yeah, he might. I mean, maybe he's just content
maybe
to back her to death. You
maybe
know?
he thinks he can do what he's been doing, but do it better.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely doable in general.
He's got Peach at a higher percent than he is.
Right. It's
The
working
problem
right
is
now.
that at like these percents, Peach kills earlier.
It's true.
Random nair, 3 frames, I think.
Yeah,
Did kill at 160.
There it is.
That was good.
Right?
You can. Oh wow. You can be aggressive when she's off stage for sure.
Yeah. She just doesn't really have options.
She's not gonna hit you.
Yeah.
You might not get her. But then if you're off stage, it's kind of whatever.
Beat her back to the stage and still punish her. See that?
I would take edge.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got it.
180,
Tie
now we're
game.
0-0. Hanky looked annoyed.
Yeah, for a pretty
Yeah, like a good stock.
Run of the mill kind of nothing particularly out of here.
There we go, up tilt, back air, up
that's-
tilt, rest. Oh, and it didn't kill. It did, however, give
That's
him
a lot of percent.
a real nice.
That's a lot of percent.
Well, I take it back.
Peach is so good.
Getting hit by turnips in the air like that, it just happened again, is actually really bad. She can get turnip into aerial on puff pretty easily. Which is why I think it's better to stay off of her horizontal. Like,
Still winners though.
is this still winners?
That's crazy.
This is not the last we'll see of either of these guys. That was amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
He got hit by back air, right? And it like sent him with it, I think. Well, he just did it again. I don't know how much the rest of the world knows about him. Like in Ohio, he's just been like our legend guy
For a long
forever
time
now.
now.
Yeah,
For a long time. And he's pretty consistent too.
He's
At our
extremely
stuff,
consistent.
Doesn't really have bad tournaments.
and he's just bomb and scary. And the thing you gotta realize is that even at this level, like, your goal might not be to be the best player. Hanky's goal in life is not to be the best player in this game.
Probably not.
He's pretty good. He has a
Probably
good
not.
job.
Yeah.
And he's happy doing what he's doing.
He's in a nice little spot.
Exactly. It's like people might think, well, why doesn't he travel? He doesn't want to, but there are reasons. Drill up smash is perfect. Now it's not. And you can see him like you can see him sharking below Peach to try to up air her, but like that's actually very hard to fight her down air with your
Yeah,
up air.
those feet, dude.
And then if you get hit by the down air, chances are you're holding up because you're trying to up
And
air,
you get caught
and then
out
you
of
get
it.
caught
Yeah.
into like a
Up air,
up air nair, or up air, or down air nair, down air up air. Those are brutal on puff. To the point where I actually don't even try to fight it a lot of times.
We're probably not in timeout range quite. No, it's not possible. If somebody decided right now they wanted to do it, they might be able to make it happen.
And I mean, you gotta think it'd be Hanky. He did get timed out earlier by another puff.
That's true.
That was
Do you think Fizzle even considers that?
right now.
No, yeah, just in general.
Like timeout is an option.
Yeah.
Dave played so many times at locals that I have to think he's tried a lot of different strategies. There's not a lot of holes in Hanky's defense that I see. Shields when he needs to. He does it when he doesn't need to.
Yeah, he's dumb good at smashing.
A little aggressive there. Oh, and then he missed space as he gets there. That was gonna be a nice little chain too.
Yeah, that's good damage. Hey, just like last game though.
Yeah, I mean
You
it's.
get that rest, and that's a win.
He did dash attack his shield earlier.
You just need one.
A lot of times when I see Peaches, they know it's dangerous, but they can't fight the urge to dash.
Yeah.
Hanky has done one.
I get that with you.
He's done one the
I know
whole
the
set.
feeling.
Yeah, and that's something to be said
Dash
for
attacking
patience.
feels good.
It does.
Oh, yeah. Dash in there.
It's very hard to rest a bad down smash. You have to be very ready. And if it hits your shield, I don't think you can. I think Millhouse might have just beat the real thing in the off stream.
Man.
That's a tough win for Neo, but big win for Millhouse.
Yeah, Millhouse has been playing
Oh
amazing
no,
today.
he had the up smash combo. He didn't take it. I mean, this game is like, even down to that, this is the exact same game as game one.
Very similar.
Like, very, very few differences.
the
And he even
flow-
rested him, he just didn't
flow
die
of the
because
game.
he took him to Dreamland.
That's true. And a timeout might be in.
Timeout could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm Hanky, I'm cool timing him out right now.
Oh, definitely. That's a lot of percent.
Yeah, if it's me as the Peach, I'm not choosing to time him out. I'm like leaving it up to the other guy.
Yeah.
You can come in and get hit a bunch of times, or you cannot, and I win.
Don't
He went for the kill. That was good.
Didn't have to. Yeah. All right. Didn't really have to fish for it.
He got it. Not a lot of threats again. I mean, just a comfortable lead for most of the game. That rest could have swung it, but it was just that short
You can
killing.
see how if you were Fizzle, you'd be thinking, I just need to get that one rest, and then I'm winning these games.
And I have to agree with him. And again, he had the shielded dash attack. I would not take him back from it. But they've played a lot more often than I've played with either of them, so
I'm sure he's tried it all.
yeah. Maybe he's gonna try like an edge game. I wouldn't hate that.
I'd support
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
She's too high to up tilt now, though. You don't really want to fish for up tilts anymore.
Kind of aggressive suddenly.
I like it.
Mean Street.
You have to do something.
Yeah.
Good little edge cancel there, too. That's nice.
Yeah.
Chasing it down. I think when she's off stage, he needs to go harder.
Chase it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just commit to something. It's not. You probably won't get it, but nothing bad's gonna happen, really.
It's kind of worth the dice roll, I think.
At least now.
If you can get a kill at even at 100, that's way earlier than most of them.
And if you get off stage and take her jump, like, her recovery is not that good. It's good while she has flow. It's
Very predictable.
yeah. I think it's also been really cautious with his down smashes.
Hasn't done any.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
He just, if she knows where you're gonna jump, she can just jump up and turnip you.
What do you think his hit rate with up airs is? Is it 100%?
It's damn close. And Fizzle just took 31 from a down smash, which is not good for where we're at. And we're just seeing the same exact
It's so
decent
similar.
lead.
Yeah, it's so similar to other games.
It's like they play so much that like their game is just figured out. That's just what happens. Hanky wins by about a stop.
Yeah, that was a good kill, though.
It was. He chased it down.
Not a huge lead. Nice.
There you go.
Three-piece combo. Not combo, but
There's just a very fine line for Puff between getting your good strings and going in too hard and getting
the
there.
Eating that there.
There's a lot of people think this matchup's like undoable, and maybe at top level it is, but it's
I don't know. I never thought of maybe Hungry
it's
Box.
not free for Puff.
Maybe Hungry Box is close to unbeatable with Peach, but that's about it.
That's about it. I think this Peach would do very well against every other Puff in Hungry Box.
It would give the game at the very least.
Yeah.
That was a stitch face.
And again, he's not stressing it.
No,
Throw it. This one's closer. This game is
this
close.
is a very close game.
A lot depends on who gets the kill.
It's just a little bit easier for Peach to kill.
Hanky he's a little faster than I give him credit for. Nice. Oh, he wasn't ready for the combo. You see how I poked? And you can just confirm it real good. Like, as far as, like, speed and, like, combo game, Hanky's got it. He's well-rounded.
He is.
There you go.
That's what I was
Oh,
describing
no.
as.
135 didn't kill. No one died. It's okay.
I kind of want to see a timeout. Is that
We're on track now, I
Is that
gotta
sick?
think. I mean,
something wrong?
440.
They are hype, in my opinion.
Oh, they're extremely hype.
That last 10 seconds.
They kind of suck for the
Are you
7 minutes
kidding
leading
me?
up to it.
This is gonna go 7 minutes. Either we get 7 minutes and it's over, or we get 7 minutes with a really hype last minute. What would you rather have?
Yeah, I agree with that. I guess the issue is that it's never been close enough in these games to where that timeout's actually going to be there.
This could be the game.
This could be.
Nah, they're playing a little too fast.
I mean, we're about to hit halfway on the timer, and Hanky is not halfway on his stocks. Fizzle is.
You're right.
Tie game at 4 minutes. We're
Oh,
exactly
man.
halfway there. That's
On
actually
pace.
awesome.
On pace.
Timeouts don't bother me, also.
Yeah, I
feel
mean,
like
we're
it do
a
not
little
bother me.
different. I think you and I than the
Stitch.
norm of Smash
Yeah.
people. We don't mind the really slow matchups.
So in fighting games that aren't Smash, timeouts are accepted, they're part of the game, and it's almost to the point where if you don't time the guy out with a lead, like it's considered you like making a misplay.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're supposed to make them come to you because it's worse. In Melee, it's just not like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Part of it's 8 minutes.
It's a long time.
It's a long
compared to a traditional fighting game, it's a long
99
time.
seconds. They went for the tomahawk, and Hanky
Love
dodged.
tomahawks.
He hasn't done that many either. They both know all of their tricks. It's gonna be very hard to like pull something new out for either of these guys. I've never seen Hanky versus a Boo. I actually don't know how that.
Yeah, you know,
A Boo?
weirdly, either have I.
It's kind of. He fell off for a little bit, but he's back now. I'm not sure how in shape he is.
Where do you live nowadays?
Chicago during school? For med school. You got 9th in Evo, though.
I'm gonna say, do you want your doctor?
Do I want a Boo to be my doctor? No, I do not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I do
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And I'll say that.
Knowing what I know about, you know, how he
Yeah.
plays the game.
Yeah. I just know him as a person. Sorry,
Is he-
Abby, if you're listening,
Is
but
he still a vicious, like, internet troll?
not as bad as he was.
Okay. Because he was legendary.
Yeah, he was
He was,
extremely mean on Smash Bros.
and a lot of people did not. It went over a lot of people's
Yeah, it did.
heads.
It did.
Anyway, back to
Yeah, back to this one. We're about to be down to 2 minutes. This next kill's close. That one's hard to chase down.
I feel like Fizzle's gonna get the game.
I think Fizzle takes this one.
I
Okay.
believe in it.
I don't know where I this one. I like the Fizzle plays blue. That's my puff. It's a good puff color. Oh, wow. Power shield. Dead. It's too stale. So that's where you have to decide, like,
185?
back air's not killing. Do you turn around and fair her?
One more.
It's a worse move.
Right?
Probably. Fair would definitely kill him.
Yeah, just like I called it. I think he might be playing the time at this point.
If I'm Fizzle,
With
I
the
am.
stock lead.
I absolutely am. Because if you time him out, that could get a little frustrating for Hanky. It could build a little momentum for you.
Exactly. Momentum changer.
So resting down smash is hard. The one way you can't do it is if she does bad platform down smash. She actually just did.
Yeah. He's going in. I mean, it's a tiny lead.
Yeah.
I guess.
If I'm Fizzle, I'm too worried to try to time out. Because I'm gonna
agree.
mess up and get.
You have to be
hit.
worried about.
Those were big hits. Those were big hits.
Okay.
So I think it's over. I think it's over. I don't see Peach winning anymore.
He has. I would play the time now. Well.
I would keep her off
No,
stage.
yeah, obviously
I would
he's
keep her
got,
off
he's
stage.
got her in this position.
I just don't see her doing 100 damage.
That's
Very
it.
nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
That was an
Beautiful last stop.
incredible last stop.
That was the first time he showed like that aggression, really.
Yeah.
And it zeroed to death, basically.
Yeah, it worked
Very, very good.
amazingly. You know, part of that might have been because Hanky had a little bit of desperation.
Where's Hanky go?
I'm gonna say Fountain. I don't know why. Just because. Why not?
Yoshi's.
Okay.
This is a gamble.
It is a gamble. I kind of like it though. I'm a gambling man.
Yeah. I feel like mentioning as Puff, I actually prefer FD to Dreamland, so I went to FD at least one of those times. But that's not important anymore because it's no longer Puff's character.
That's why Fizzle playing the game, not you playing the game.
That's not exactly why, but maybe that's why he took a game here. And oh, that was a rest. Oh, he was set up too. Maybe that's why he's taking a game here, and I usually don't. You know?
Yeah, I played Hanky once, like 3 years ago.
It's hard.
Really hard. And I was like playing well at the time. And it was bad.
He's very solid. I mean,
Bad.
not a lot of holes in his game. That was a good try. That was a good try. Hanky's bringing this lead back, though.
We're not going to see a timeout in this match.
This is a scary match for map for both characters. Random nair kills in 100.
Just get him off the side.
Little
The
back
side
air
kills.
string kills it.
Right.
You know, whenever.
Get a triple back air string, you know, 60%.
Up air will kill now. Up
Done
smash
so.
will kill now. Each fair kills now. On Dreamland, they're both living for another like 30%.
I'm not sure.
Nice. You read that spot dodge. That was really good.
I think the platforms, I don't know, better for Peach. That's what I'm leaning
I
toward.
think. So I like FD because I actually kind of agree. General consensus might disagree. That was really good. But when Peach goes and hides under a platform and pulls turnips, she's kind of hard to get in on.
Damn the consensus, all right?
Yeah.
I don't care.
They're not here.
No.
I'm the one talking. Ooh, I like that try. Fizzle's feeling it a little more now. He's going for harder moves.
He's getting a little more comfortable, a little more confident.
Yeah. And I think it got him the kill in the first stock. He baited out the spot dodge and punished it, like, which shows that he's getting Hanky to do defensive options now that aren't great.
Decent lead.
That's good. That's his first lead of the set, aside from that second game where he won. And that was from a bear string at 100 damage.
I think it's safe to say Fizzle is on fire.
I would say so.
At this point,
He has good wins.
Disco Inferno.
There was a tournament earlier this year, maybe late last year, that included myself, Dreffin, Cobb, the Peach, and Fizzle beat us all. And he's the one that beat people too. He beat me and Grant, he beat Dreffin leading up
If
to
he were
it.
to pull this out, I mean, he'd be like the favorite, in my opinion. Oh man,
That was good, yeah.
That turn up,
And actually, if
that
he wasn't off stage, that was actually the perfect DI set up for a rest off the back air.
if it wasn't for that turn up drop, would he have killed
Could he have killed him? Maybe. He was needing to jump pretty high.
At least
Maybe.
another hit, right?
I think he could have probably. It probably would have been an up air, which could have killed. Good.
40?
My favorite thing in this matchup as a Puff player is like when you're in this position, you're starting to get your hits, you're playing good, and then you can crank up the aggression a little bit. You can stay on it. You make it fun for yourself.
Start getting a little loosey-goosey.
Yep, and that's what he's doing, man. He's taking this.
He's feeling it.
Hanky needs to slow it down.
I agree.
The slow game has been good for Peach,
I
but
agree.
when Fizzle's moving, he's getting his hits. He's narrow now.
Fizzle's duking it out, baby.
That was dangerous. That could have been rested.
If Fizzle wins, where do you go as Hanky then? FD?
No, I don't think FT.
Pokemans?
I honestly think Pokemon or maybe Fountain. Get that little bit higher ceiling.
We just named all the ones left.
Well, he could go back here.
Not great analysis. Oh, you're right, you're right.
No one thinks he should go back here. But it's close.
I keep thinking that grab's gonna hit every time, and it never does.
Beautiful
I
grab.
like that.
At this stage, is really lending itself to letting Puff chase her off stage. You can hop up on the platform, get your good jump off that, get nice and high.
It's just easier to kill her.
Yeah. That almost killed right there. Bad aggression from Hanky. Desperation, maybe?
A little bit of impatience.
And then a bad dash attack.
The wheels are falling off.
Fizzle needs to.
I was gonna.
That was.
throw a forward
I really
smash.
like that drill. I can't believe it didn't poke.
I would have forward smashed.
Yeah, I think he
Give him a
needs
whiff.
to. He needs to smell the blood that's in the water and kill him. I don't think it's the time to start playing slow and careful.
I
as
would
Fizzle.
agree.
The longer this game goes, the better chance Hanky has of some nonsense happening and him winning.
I mean, he doesn't even really need nonsense. It's posted 67.
Yeah. But Fizzle's spacing really well still. At the end of the day, Hanky does have to come in and get it, if you're thinking that way. Like, if one of these turnips hits into a fair with bad DI, it's over.
Yeah,
And he's close to kill percent.
Doesn't even need bad DI. Does he?
I had good DI to live.
I think so. Okay. Oh boy.
I thought he air dodged.
Oh my
That
god.
was scary. Fizzle's feeling it. He didn't kill him when he needed to. You got it back, it doesn't kill, you gotta get up there.
Oh my goodness.
This is close.
Was he
This
going
is
for an up
close.
smash, you think?
Puff?
I think that's
Spares him.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow.
We're going
This
to
is
game
awesome.
5. It's a marathon set.
I've never seen this match get this close.
Enjoying every minute of it. Every minute of this 30-minute set.
Wow. But it's been good.
He went back. He went back, baby.
I cannot believe
Baby, come
he
back.
went back. And now Fizzle's at 4%.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can tell looking at Fizzle's face right now as he plays that he knows he can win. Like, it's not that different, but like, you see a little bit of confidence in it.
I would agree. He's got the, I mean, you got the momentum. with the
Hanky's
last two.
face tells me that he's
Stone face.
yeah, he knows he can win, but
I'm sure he's
he's
a little
definitely
pissed.
trying.
He's a little pissed.
Yeah. Those were rests right there, but he was scared of going off.
I would have been.
He had no rest in the set. Oh, one. The one that didn't
There was
kill.
one
right?
that did not
Yeah.
kill, yeah. He's got a big ass percent lead, though.
Yeah, huge. So actually, that last throw, I would have up through her. It's like she wasn't gonna go that far off stage.
Yeah.
Just get her up there and
try to
maybe get the up air juggle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually an underappreciated aspect of Hanky Box's Puff. Is his ability to just keep people stuck above him with Puff's up air.
Yeah.
Other Puffs can't do it quite as well. Wow. So Fizzle, I think on purpose, went up with Peach and obscured the vision of the stage and the ledge. She didn't know where she was landing.
That's crafty.
Oh, okay. Cal lost to Kobo game 5. Oh,
That-
man.
I would have
Almost a reverse 3-0. Cal is out. I was
I like
really
to see
hoping I could commentate some of the
I
sets.
wish I could see it all.
Same with Real Thing. I'm sad they're both gone. But
Our boys, they went out.
Fizzle's doing really well, though, but Hanky has a stitch. With that being said, oh, we got it! Oh, a power shield!
Oh, that was awesome.
So if you power shield stitch, it's not nearly as strong, in case anybody's not sure.
Clearly. He was almost able to catch it again.
That was a situation that I would have been way too scared to participate in game 5 of this
I
tournament.
just would have quit
Top
out.
eight.
That's okay. Yeah. Once you force that up B, you do what you want.
Once she's actually on the edge, too, she sucks from ledge.
Worst
You can
character in the game,
Yeah,
arguably.
as far as top
I
tiers
mean,
are concerned.
Yeah.
Let her take the ledge
guess
and then
there's-
just punish it.
There's always the nest boy. He's alive.
Oh, he's out of jumps. He baited that forward air really well. Really well.
It's a pretty close one.
Yep. He's looking for down airs. He needs to get this kill now.
Yeah. A bunch of percent is,
Nice.
is crucial.
Yeah, that was. Only 13 from the down smash. We take it. Puff can get grinded up by a down smash. It's not
Anyone
impossible.
I would have thrown there as well.
I would have too.
Not quite.
159, man.
Yeah, Hanky.
Gotta give credit to Hanky's DI right there.
Livin.
Bad dash attack. Bad dash attack.
There's no such thing.
He spent
as,
the first 3 games not dash attacking at all.
There's no such thing as bad dash attack.
He's done more in this game and the last one than like the rest of the 3 games like combined, which I guess is
Some dash attacks are misunderstood.
I would call some of his.
That's society's fault for misjudging the dash attack. That's not the dash attack's fault.
All right. X, of course, is a dash attack aficionado.
Yeah,
maybe is the word.
yeah,
Every
probably.
character, it's his favorite move, probably close to it.
Not Kirby.
No. So bad.
That might be it. Peaches is amazing.
It is, but not against Puff. And while we're rambling about nonsense,
punishable.
Hanky's up a full
Hanky
stock.
takes commanding lead.
Oh, she's getting. Oh,
my
what a
goodness.
mash! What a
Oh my
mash!
goodness, that was so close.
But you see how much he took for missing that? Or he didn't even miss it, he got nared, but the damage would have been the same.
Yeah.
But that was still a really good straight. I mean,
Oh,
I would have up smashed, but I'm not saying he was wrong.
I would have done exactly what he did.
Nice! Nair behind her shield, up smash the escape option.
I thought Hanky was about to run away with it.
I was too,
That's
but
what I thought was
yeah.
about to
Well,
happen.
it's still possible. Like, he needs the kill for it to actually
True.
be close. Oh! The
Just
crowd
like we were-
popped big for that, too.
Yeah.
Hanky's smiling, dude.
Is that good?
I didn't like that down smash. That was panicky.
Is that rest?
So what we got to look at now is that Puff has a one-hit kill and Peach doesn't.
It's a big deal.
It is, yeah. And unlike like a Fox, if Puff misses the one-hit kill, not right now she's probably not dead. She's getting close.
Maybe
but
now, I don't know. If you get the frying pan, that's the kind of dice I like to roll. Give me that frying
Oh,
pan.
nice. And now we're with the 10%.
Oh my
What
goodness.
Oh, rest it!
Oh, I thought that was a rest.
Wow.
I thought he was gonna rest.
Yeah, he hasn't been ready for him. He's been focusing so hard on neutral that it's
Yeah.
hard to get these
Yeah.
rests. And you can't blame him. Oh no!
This is awesome.
This is crazy. This is crazy. He's going for the drill.
Oh,
okay.
he got that
Drill
grab.
up smash should kill now. Got him! Got him! Got him!
Oh my goodness! Reverse
Wow.
3-0 from Fizzle
Reverse
boy.
3-0 from Fizzle. Columbus is going crazy, even though Hanky's from there too, but This is the upset. This is the upset
Yeah.
on their guy.
There's been, I think, the crowd has been in favor of every upset so far.
It's great. It was
Regardless
crazy in
of
here
who's
for a
in it.
second. Yeah.